he is one of the fellows. All the brothers have contributed very, very much for education.
I want to say thank you very much for teaching me. Thank you very much for all what you have done. I will always remember you with very, very fond memories. I miss you very much.
So much. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Brother Albinus was one of the most outstanding characters any of us will ever meet in all our lives. He was born with a spirit to serve others throughout his life. He did this single-mindedly, without complaining, and without claiming credit for himself. He did it out of ultimate concern for humanity. He exemplified the Christian spirit of universal love. Throughout his 53 years in Sarawak, if anyone ever wished to look for a living example of a loving Christian, he came to mind. He was born in Ballyhoonin, County Carey, Ireland, on 23rd May 1930. And we all know Ireland is a great country, very often referred to as the land of saints and scholars. The youngest of 8 siblings in a family of farmers, he joined the De La Salle brothers in Castletown at 14 and left Ireland at the age of 21. Brother Albinus dedicated himself to educating the young, irrespective of class, color, or religion. He believed in discipline. This did not mean just following rules, but also adopting the right attitude in studies, in sports, in manners, and in moral values. He was a leader when managing projects and a tough taskmaster. He was a firm believer in actions speak louder than words. He was a let's do it man. St. John Baptist de La Salle said in his 18th century meditation, young people need good teachers like visible angels. Brother Albinus was an excellent and tireless teacher. Even from his sick bed in hospital, he was asking for the latest Yayasan Nazarene Kuching's newsletter. In his last remaining days, Brother Albinus wanted to spend as little time in hospital as possible. His nieces and nephews always admired the love, dedication, and loyalty he showed his family and friends. He enriched our lives, and we were blessed and honored to call him Uncle. we Sarawakian were blessed and honored to call him brother. Roland Ling, writing on behalf of students of Sacred Heart, recalled how they were converted to brothers' followers. And I quote, "You came to Cebu in 1970, a towering figure in white. You became our teacher, our coach, our mentor, our father figure, our role model, our beloved father, beloved brother for 17 years and more. Your students first feared you, were awed by you, and then understood you, then respected you, and finally, all loved you. You have touched the lives of thousands. You lived by your principles. You were resolute and faithful to the end. You have instilled the Lasaran spirit in us all." Unquote. Brother Columba wrote to us on the 5th of August, and I quote, "We are deeply grateful to all of you, especially Xavier, for keeping us here in Castletown, and also Brother Albinus relatives updated on the developments of the past week. All deeply appreciated. Our thoughts and prayers will be very much with all of you over the next few days as you prepare to lay him to rest. The only Irish Lhasa brother to leave his bones in Sarawak." Unquote.
I saw Michael often. I always looked forward to his company. He was a great company. He was a lovely man. He was loved by everybody who met him. Loved him. He was a devout Catholic, a man of high principles, completely dedicated to his work. Education for all. Uncle Michael was also a proud Irishman who never forgot his roots and his family. He always visited whenever he could. However, his work here always took precedence to any social activities, and that included holidays and vacation. He would come over when he felt that he could. Uncle Michael loved this country. To him it was home. He had such fantastic friends, and the support was just overwhelming, right to the very end. I've made this journey from London today to pay my last respects to the uncle I'm extremely proud. But most importantly, to thank you on behalf of Michael's family in the USA, in Ireland, and in England and Wales, to thank you for fantastic care